So the official matches for the Wayback RCC Wayback Tri Series will be released today, and that's why you got RCC Red, the captain with us. Deepesh, RCC Red captain, is going to decide. Obviously, he got his advantage as captain to decide all, or at least majority of the matches, the three match Tri Series, and yeah, we'll give it to you, Deepesh. So match one, April 27th, your home, and who are you going to face against and why?
I would like to go against RCC Blue because Okay, first I'll start with J Ram and I'll go down to the captain. Um. So what I is there? Okay. No, sorry. Is so J Ram is he's not in form, and I don't think I'm scared of him. I've seen him in form before, and he was pretty good in form. But then now he's not in form. I think he kind of downgraded, but he's still good. I just think he can be. When he's not in peaks, I just think it's easier to time. It's easier to play against with him. And Arjun, I liked him. I liked him more in his prime because he was actually bowling good. It wasn't coming. See, I like pace bowlers because they bowl pretty quick, and it's just if you touched it, it will just go somewhere. I'm not saying he's bad. It's just that like it's easier to play with, and Arjun and Peaks it was harder because he used to bowl a bit slower. It'll get tempting. It'll be a bit harder for me. And Nikit, I don't know about most of the time he's bowling pace. His pace is, I'll say, really easy to handle, but his spin is very hard to handle. It's very tempting to hit. And Nickett batting, he plays class. I like his batting. He just taps the ball and goes.
So RCC Blue finalized for match one as your opponent.
Yeah.
All right. So that's the match one. RCC Red home against RCC Blue. It's going to be a really good match to see, especially if Nikith does end up getting the trophy for this tournament, the ongoing Origami Figure T10 tournament. It's going to be a really good have not heavyweight necessarily, but the defending champions, you would possibly say Nikhil as a captain against the first time Deepesh captaining. So it's going to be a really good clash to see between them. Obviously, that's two matches done with RCC Blue, and RCC Blue obviously gets home advantage for the final last match as well. That means there's a match that you're going to probably decide as well. April 27th. Who are you going to go against and why? And oh, sorry, who are you going to put the matchup between?
I would do a RCC Red versus RCC. My team against Purple RCC Purple. Because I haven't seen you in a while playing. Saeem, I kind of changed his opinion. He's getting better. It's just that if we bowl like directly at him, he might just get out. He's okay now. He's not even that bad. I changed my mind about him a lot. So RCC Purple Araf, I really liked his batting. He was hitting as hard as he can during David's first century, half century I meant, and Abiram, I already told you, he's just I haven't seen him play in a while. He might have improved. He might have went down after his fracture. Saeem, he's improving for sure. If I if I bowl good against him, like a good perfect ball against him, like a Yorker or like a not a short ball, just like Yorker good length ball, he might get out if I just bowl straight to the stumps. And Abiram, mystery. Araf, he might be the big dog for me.
Okay, so I obviously RCC Purple will get home for this match as well because obviously
Yeah,
your
I got
team
Han.
is already home. So and back to back for you, Deepish. That's
Yeah,
going to be, we'll see if it's an advantage or disadvantage for you because
I
uh
might get tired. Yeah.
hiring teams, yeah, it's gonna be hot too, April ending.
Hmm.
So and
Yeah.
honestly that leaves us with RCC Purple facing against RCC Blue, the final match of this tri series. And again, a really, really good matches we're going to see because each team has at least two main front bowlers, and it's a 9 hour game, so things are gonna start quickly and also end quickly. So there's less time to breathe and settle in, which is gonna be really quick and fast and really good to watch and also to play in. So these are the matches. Um, well, since you're here as a captain, so give us your a little bit insight of what are you expecting from this tri series, especially that you're the only captain so far in this club that's captaining in a tournament or tri series. The first time that you're captaining will be a tri series, and it's going to be a really big one too because first time sponsors. So it's a lot of pressure. Would you say on you?
Um, I have like before I think Injection plays. I had a bit of experience with captaincy. I know how to play a bit, and plus I think I have. Okay, I don't have experience, but I might have a good strategy, and I would like to hear my teammates talk. I would like to hear my teammates talk about how they're feeling right now and everything.
Who do you think? I mean, you're playing first home team, so you get to decide to bat or bowl first,
Yeah.
against RCC Blue, and then you got RCC Purple back to back again, who are home against you. So do you feel like it's a challenge facing against either RCC Blue or RCC Purple? Who do you think is the most challenging team right now? And does home factor really play a big factor when you're calling a team challenging?
Um, Home. I don't think it's a huge deal. I think everyone has to just get used to all the pitches, and if they don't get used to pitches, it's not their fault. They got used to one pitch, and they would like to play on that pitch. And my favorite, okay, to be honest with you, my favorite pitch is the flat one, and it has good size amount of boundaries and everything. And the only one that I'm actually really scared about is RCC Purple because Auburn, obviously, you have been a mystery for me. So I don't know how you're playing right now. Saeem, he's improving. What should come tomorrow? And then he's in prime. He just started hitting and everything. Araf, he's always doing good. So that's the only team I'm not actually scared of. Blue, I think I can handle them. Nickett might improve. I I really like their lineup. I think everything's balanced. But to be honest with you, my team might be too good, too good to because like I have Vedansh and Surya. Surya is a very power hitter. Vedansh knows how to handle the ball and just hit. And I'm a good bowler, and I I'm starting to prove myself as a batter too.
Have you talked to your teammates such as Surya or Vedansh yet after the teams have been released?
Obviously not Vedansh because I couldn't see him in a while, and I don't know where's his phone number. I think I can just find it in there. Maybe I'll find it later. But Surya, I can talk to him any day. He lives pretty near to me, so I can just go up to him and just talk with him about everything.
What was your initial reaction after you became captain, and especially after we've seen a lot of your emotions towards the game and um yeah, I mean you're calling yourself the experienced player. So what was your initial reaction after you were captain for this tri series?
I was kind of surprised because I remember this one time I asked Saeem that if I can be a captain just for one scrimmage, and he said no because I've been talking too much smack. I think I changed my mindset, being calm now, not being over the line, just talking smack about everyone. And I really think I changed a bit, and I think that's why Saim chose me as a captain. And I was pretty surprised. I thought I'd improve him enough to be a captain. That's why.
What do you think is the biggest strength for your core team right now? You, Vedansh, Surya. What do you think is the biggest strength right now? Is it bowling, batting? Is it like the mentality that you guys have?
I think it's pretty balanced. Vedansh is a good batter. Surya is just a pure batter. And Vedansh is also good bowling. I can bat too. I haven't really proven myself as an all rounder, but I think I'm ready to prove myself as an all rounder.
What do you think is going to be the most awaited game to see in these three matches? and why? And also, what game do you think might have like the biggest impact? Such as like if this team wins, the tournament will change like this, like that. So, what matchup do you think has the biggest impact in this tournament or this tri series?
So I would say, not my team. I would say RCC Purple versus RCC Blue. Why? Because I just think that it's an interesting matchup, and if you're doing good, Abraham, then I think the team will be phenomenal, and they'll just start striking the best of the best. Blue, I think J Rom might get back into peaks after that first match, RCC Blue. I don't know who's gonna win. To be honest with you, we might win because I have pretty good people on my team, and I have a very experienced player, Vedansh, and Surya's experienced player in RCC.
Apart from this tournament where you see less impactful or at least less experienced players as a non-core, in non-core players as less experienced players, and in this tri series you're seeing abundant full of experienced players. You're even going to see Syme being a non-core player, and Jeram, and as well as Surya too being non-core players. With You're still seeing non-core players such as Rehan, Abhinav, Dhruv. And even Asher too, growing as a bowler. You're seeing a lot of quality. And could you give us some insights of who you might go towards into picking in your team?
Uh, just gonna let you know, I'm not gonna give too much information. It's obviously it's for the team. I wouldn't. I would say some. I feel like they're all good. Their non-core players are pretty good right now, and like especially Rayhan, Asher, Dhruv has been improving. I see Dhruv improving. Maybe he might come out and just be in peak performance, and I might have missed out on a chance. I don't know. So I'm a based. So I'm not even confirmed it. I'm gonna go based on tomorrow's match, and that's all. That's all I have to say.
What is your team currently lacking right now?
Um, I think mainly bowling because I'm actually okay. I'm probably the main bowler. Vedansh is an all rounder. I like it, but like Vedansh, I feel like if he actually like gives it all, like maybe he's not in prime yet, and he doesn't. He tries to give it all, but he's not in prime. If he's in form, I think he'll do perfect. But I think bowling is the only one that's missing in our team.
So that's basically an insight, right? Trying to target bowlers.
I don't know. I'm not going bowlers. I'm not really targeting bowlers. I don't think. I was just like I'm just going based on their performance on tomorrow's match. That's it. I'm not really just going on weakness points. We can do see if we do good in batting, like crazy thing. Everything was like a 6 or 4 or like twos. Then we don't need to worry because they're not gonna hit too much anyways. And we got Surya. He can bowl. I mean, yeah, I see him improving on bowling, and yeah, that's all to say.
Obviously, tomorrow will be, I guess, a big day for you. That's what you're saying right currently right now. Yeah, thank you for joining us, Deepish, and giving us your insights, and obviously joining us for this episode of you deciding the teams and all that. Thank you for joining, and yeah.